An FM which me doing the best entertainment show. Me din the Ora Halifax Ansah-Addo. Me na me di Juma ho chia me. You heard it right. The name is Halifax Ansah-Addo. When you call me, Papa Paul Sonya me pa dear na me trim ni na ye me de. But when you call me a fairly slightly used Zaddy dear, one she year. Na kwa bobu sunya kra dia chewo sika. Mamunyi na kwaba. Mamunyi na kwaba.
Mrebesisa enifi frenya betoka nipa akasache nyame bekasa nipa akasache nyame bekasa I don't know take your time.
DJ Toxic handling the music selection and direction this morning. DJ Toxic is the chief executive of Sound Pro, a company that deals in everything about audio and audio acoustics, from the playing to the selling to the machine and the equipment itself. Mistake back when one who peke can say on nyumbo too much in zinano okobo nyumwo obi eje as bra ya boka ye ya to amoshi big ni bibi ewie no nyumno ye too much na efunu no sorry sa DJ na okobo nyum e wo bi eyi as efunu no sorry no no ano emi DJ na DJ Toxic, that is the name. Eko sayima o.
Afede ba ne side na computer for sister we a good pass so problem na wano. Fie bia mesa wo mtu waka bia twaso. Panyin say akokoda ntama wo nyama ne. Me fa me ho hihye nipa na makonyama ne. Ekura konkron wakam ya na wawu ama me. Asam to me nipa da sa na obekọ agya me. Yes I know, yes I know. Ya wo do no be fufro. Te wo ka wasu sama na waka trevio.
Before I start my show, let me wish a very happy birthday. This message is from someone I call a friend, but in actual sense is a true brother. The name is Sefas Labi. Inti Mr. Labi si eneye onwa ne yiri na kumamoto fi Marilyn Enima Labi ene yenawoda nti oweshino awoda pa. So, Anima Marilyn Labi, your husband Sefas Labi says I should wish you a very happy birthday. I should tell you and remind you that he loves you from the bottom of his heart, and that you broke his virginity, and you are the only lady he will be with till the end of the world. Sefas, and I will kind of my cancer pepe say we yiri Anima na break you na. Onwana, I mean, anyway. Happy birthday, Animal Labi. Have a blast. Well, I've been a few and new one Sunday bowling. So I think after the show, I should give you a call. Vilandrus and a loyal. And of course, a happy birthday to everybody out there celebrating your birthday today. Happy birthday to every single person. Hey, Mr. Okang, Samuel Frimpong, Republic Press. Numo wambo manye. One day I will invite someone from Pong to the studio. Ansah-Addo, Sunday Baba, maybe na bari. Somewhere from Pong. Our baby is it Matayeko Junction? Matayeko Junction should be the name. Between Carnation First Light and the Shukura traffic lights, or no? Flamingo. Yes, between the two, beside that Ben's shop on the Mary bar, no, it's somewhere from Pony call Hodako, and the SC or Honum dear, a China can once instead somewhere free pong.
I got this like I wanna know my baby, I'm loving my type. Into another than baby coming in the food.
Okay, Mammy, my penny for Aquaba na yen share yen como bonase. Monday, yes, I said because October is the breast cancer awareness month. You better dedicate and show I'm a breast cancer awareness. Of course, there will be initial comments here and there, preliminary comments here and there, and then we have these beautiful models in my studio. Omba Beka, breast cancer. Yes, they are models. They are part of our industry, creative and arts and showbiz industry, and na tie for ubehwe no fo ahudro mo kufura ba me studio ha na yidie tie for mun kai me won paebo mu obi an kai Mr. Halifax Ansah-Addo won paebo mu no fo ahudro omo akukura ba me studio no fo 4 baby 8 step obi ba kon bia wo 2 ntimi kan say no fo 4 tre say nepa mienu ba nepa 9 die na no fo na ba ko ti say watermelon ba ko ti say ekutu ba ko ti say kosia ni meko ba meme type no ebi nim won say me die me pe no fo ti say kosia ya chi omo anfe no bi amba ba ko ti say kwedu wow say amaniti so da no for cry what ale we are watching you be ho na wakwa cancer mboni na no for so nyina say ba ko pe na e sha brazium there say watermelon and o mu di sha brazium but the aka no nyina Pablo, be careful, we are not charged for pornographic content in the camera no ya me ma no nya to menzoom yes if person omo studio ha okay nti me panyin for my first one akwa papa pay oye nsem troni panyin wa adwuma wo media houses bebre na mayen kan no crenchra de ni onyam ma she papa yi asipe mfie bebre aye adwumadew esua adwumaden na nukre no se nukre trodo eti se constitution mu nukre na se adwuma ye de papa wo she papa yi asi ye adwuma on fahwe haide obie bribia e wona se so wa de kireo ofri ada ene krobo okanokre onkwem ompen kwada oye mbema ekuo penyin wona sorry Wet Soul Evangelical Ministry omo shukura nedin di nene benetei ako obia frɛ no nene nenso ben no pare o tumi frɛ no olu badon nene mo akwaba
ale mi josu
waso boko de
oh bibia boko
okay
na wo kan ide wo kan nene ide yi ene ni ochina enyina ye kokrobo
the Mayam festival
no ochina na ye Krobo mountain no and a Friday no na grand derby no let me just chip this in they've started and Krobo is bubbling, Krobo is shining. If you want a change of environment over the weekend, the best place to be for this weekend is Krobo.
It's Krobo.
So let's meet over there. Ali, and then must scan it through papers. Now, my first observation, it appears to say the new publisher, the Ghanaian publisher, that papers me, I think consistently. The publishers, they give us the best pictures of African American. I don't know why. For some reason, they give us the best. And they were all talking about, Parliament and the rest of them, which made me to ask myself since yesterday, how supreme is our Supreme Court? Yeah, question I mean, how supreme is our Supreme Court? Where people consider a standing order to be above a Supreme Court order. Hali. Now, one of my ambitions is to go to Parliament, to be a parliamentarian one day. But we see and run have dropped that ambition. I'm disappointed.
Okay, no comment on that because me Saudi MDC for no swear. Omo nka Supreme Court in Supreme. Omo say speaker can send be treom. Inti omo train no na on ka sen foforo nkyerem. So oka sa asem na on be di sa asem no so. Inti once are on kan ye die. How do I blame the NDC MPs?
Well, then it is between the NDC and the speaker. It is the same thing. So the question is not to the NDC.
Okay.
Then the question is certainly to the speaker. How supreme is the Supreme Court?
The name is Nene Benete Akwaku. Na Nene Makai Bano ding. Laris.
Oh, okay.
Laris. Omo free no to say mochri. De bia nsanum very cool. Oh, na we talk club who say na a team free. I mean, I don't know say to say mochri now snow whatever it is. They never sell horse drinks. Light off Udum so Larish.
It's on your left as you drive towards Flamingo.
That's right.
But it's on your right as you come from Flamingo towards
Horse Festival. Laris. Besides some, I want to hear someone from Bombano. Laris. They have this open topper.
Yes, open top.
I don't know if they do a selection or audition before people go there. Girls, anyway, I'll talk about Larry's bad some other time. And then the man himself, so crazy, a veteran movie producer, he's still doing it around the world. His latest movie, Tuntum, is still making a global sensation. Very controversial movie, very short too. Quite an interest. What's the CID? He's here in his capacity as Sokre Safo from the National Commission on Culture, who also doubles as a community liaison officer beyond the written secretariat under the Ghana Tourism Authority. Safwa ne Jumaya community liaison officer yi ekyerese obeko be bia wo Ghana street bia so bronu bia so obewra tokuro bia mu na onko hu event organizers na oni omumbo December to remember December in GH December in GH not December to remember beyond the return onko more program bia mu ya. Safwa, is the portal still open or is closed now?
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. I'm sure they'll open it again.
Phase of the calendar soon.
Oh, okay. General Mwakwaba. Boko die.
Boko, but I'm Boko. Send your kind and I'll pay your watching. One say pa, watching. The chef move where they are surrounding. Na ama Hansi no aye. But Halifax, two quick observations and information. Yenu ba. I don't know say if you remember Akos of Mentor 7, the winner of Mentors.
Akos, the musician. She went to Mentor some time ago.
Yeah, on the winning Mentor 7.
Chocolate dark skinned girl with beautiful Akuwele.
Huh?
Oli Akuwele. Calves. Nantu.
Yeah.
Like Tina. And then it has this hair on her. Akuwele.
Halifax.
And you and I got to a music video about maybe missing call you one day, you know.
Why are you laughing? Please speak up.
The way you call your name.
Baby, Natadi no
Halifax morning show. Don't be tempted, Halifax.
No crave back on. Natadi no. They say ahoma bi woni what is like bateni yase ba ewa tade animu nti e say yenti ahoma no na obi anya blade obi anya scissors nti as innocent as I am to the pure in mind all things happen na me kokoto na ne butu na ni e na bi me di manoko baby ahoma no we na me di me siti safo kan gase sakopo what is
I don't know one can say udi wesi eti ahoma usi odi mai eye na yi
so say me twi nu ye nti me twi nu ye yi de me wie fi say efre esi and yeah general course I den
of course I'm say Guinness records ya money of course set a record for makeup into he's coming to do an announcement on 23rd and date and then 23rd into enumerate by 4 o'clock.
Remember why apply that?
Oh, why yeah? Ama what win into your mode na yina brano certificate no into only the new record holder.
And I one country bia.
I say oh yeah public into no and obey announcement no at 4 o'clock. And also at the certificate na ben say Ghana nya 3 to the Ghana nya 3
makeup
Yes, makeup.
What does it mean? Is it the nicest makeup, the longest makeup, the most ugly makeup?
She did a lot of makeup within a certain number of days for a lot of people. Or throughout. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then my second observation.
Oh,
make a mistake. Say me too. Wait, they say announcement. But the second one, quick one. Also on the publishers, Halifax.
Yeah.
I see Alex Afenyo marking. Bakono appointing inside. They say, be careful. Any Bakono say, I told you so. The new publisher need to say, I told you so.
We're folding inside.
We're folding inside. And
Bakono so we're pointing inside.
Hey, be careful. Watch out. Yeah. Indeed. But Halifax, what went on yesterday at Parliament, especially when I saw the NDC folks marching at the Parliament floor.
Is marching in Parliament a crime?
Oh, come on. As if I'm quite a moody agro. Oh,
they have the NDC's faucet Orugo and genealogy is from the PNDC revolution.
Okay.
So they still have one or two Keda antics.
But this were not Keda antics.
Oh, marching is a
no. It was a child's play. Come on. Come on. Come on. Respectfully.
What is their anthem? Oh,
Halifax.
Halifax.
But my main point, my argument, back and forth.
Revolution. And yet the other one. We are the new. Anyway, can was it?
Halifax. What is going on now? Media commentary back and forth in the media. And people who are carrying them, who we presume to be knowledgeable with the law. I'm surprised that everybody is commenting based on the interest in the whole thing. And I think the right place is the Supreme Court for proper interpretation. Because from where I sit as a creative person, my industry will be the first to be hit the hardest. I bet you, creative industry. You be about maybe a more. The creative industry in the hits the highest. Intimate say be a cosum pinting be a emyang akuma makumotu. Send me into the Biame peace. I wonder why somebody who is in a particular parliament will be deemed to forfeit his faith because he wants to do something in the future. People read the article BB normal code to BB. Everybody is reading the same article, interpreting it differently. As if said Brafono, you are truly different. No, be a kind the same thing and no actually different, depending on baby Ojina. And I think Nene, as Nene said, House Supreme is the Supreme Court. Let's wait for the Supreme Court to come and interpret it. If not, for mischief and partisan politics, in Kasase Mui and Sisi Drew. But I'm also a bit, as a Ghanaian, a bit confused about the speaker. I'm a bit confused about the speaker because looking at the kind of send your managers as a movie, me say speaker because I think we shouldn't have gotten here at all.
Party no the candidates for speaker by maybe Friday I will discuss some politics. Maybe Friday I shall discuss some politics. Maybe.
I'll be so glad.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
The echoes obeying. Yes, they didn't say that for the rest of their term in Parliament they are independent members. No. They say they are still party members. Yeah. But from next Parliament, they may.
Yeah.
Be independent members, but someone go contest independent anka when you number. The ain't no more contest independent. Maybe let's go because you see, these are senior members of your party.
Exactly.
Now, so most senior members no po breeding your mother to the extent so more independent. No, I'm aware chain so. Sounds on the best or come say on the best or come say voting day. Abia, obi a floor member. Obi a name no, but also breathing yanide. Obi a active member, also breathing yanide. Then voter apathy sets.
Exactly.
So say breathe ankoka papa and credit.
But a foot ba coupe no me de bema obia senya metie afenwoma ke most of the time okan o se obia bibi hye ni mu onyem party first meti hansi Halifax ne hye me bono. I bet you say ABS so say parliamentarian ne kra or no so independent no. But for me Ghana first, I am looking at the benefits that the MPP government at the
Abba okay nyina no kre but so be tia wo hwa so ena onje ni
nine
still okay say maybe na maybe okwasi ape na ye tia na hwa so premier maybe eya twi kasa osi okwasi ape na ye tia na hwa so
ye tia ni nine so
is it hwa one
what dey me dey
obvious hwa you get what I mean inti no kre yenja monka but still nipa no afe no di ni nine pusa hwa no dani nine no ti ato na chichi ten you two country heal ni nine chi no friend no say
ni 90
ni 90 are you sure you are not deceiving
90
your heels
yeah
na you know or the nyam hwa no
no
then you see yenja monka
ada wachichire na to ho
I want to do DJ Toxic Bomenyom.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
You never leave me, no forsake me. Except you build a house, the builders build in vain. Me, I go follow you to go. Anywhere you lead me, I don't go. Jesus, my life is for your glory, your glory. She did do more, she did do more, she did do more. Taking me higher, Jesus, you never leave me, no forsake me.
One of the person the Lord has never left nor forsaken is a woman by name Mama Akye.
Taking me higher,
The name is Madam Bridget Agbeviade, but everybody calls her Mama Akye.
my life
I know her in person. Today is Mama Akye's birthday.
you make a little
Your son Tio London,
little,
my good self,
your great
Mandy.
difference.
Obiasi me wish you a very happy birthday, Mama Akye. May the Lord make you prosperous and successful according to your personal definition of prosperity and success. See, what I define as success may be different from what somebody else defines as success. So Mama Akye, on your birthday, may the Lord make you successful and prosperous according to your own personal definition, expectation, understanding and orientation of success and prosperity. If it is true that by his stripes we were healed and there is something called Jehovah Rapha, you will be healed, you will be whole, you will live long, your enemies will be put to shame. Mama Akye, happy birthday once again. I'll find time and come home. God go do amo. Ha!
Amen. Amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say
I'm sure Mama says so ne ho nenda ne hun kakra. Happy birthday, Mama Gan. I'll come home. Okay, back to studio 2 now, and I have some 1, 2, 3, 4 beautiful ladies in my studio. Nkrumah said the month of October is called Pink October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. 4 beautiful ladies: Isabella Fafa Alowe, Ave Sa, Josephine Ajo Goke, Bintu Baba Jalo, and of course Stella Tete. Omunyina your models. Mama Kwaba. At Muferi.
Yeah, maybe.
Sa. Mama Muferi, you baba bonkomo.
Alright.
We are ready for you.
You are ready for me? Yeah! How about Master? You gospel no free. How about you? This is here. I see. It's when I'm your models. Pablo, this is your last warning. Ma adie no munye dum ne fetua nanum. I don't want this thing now. I to say egbesian na na ati atoma ne nya dum na ntua nanum. Good. Exactly. So let's go. Who is Isabella?
I'm Isabella.
The one that is straight in me, written a tennis type of hairstyle, and then Josephine. What has happened to that particular? Okay, we'll be fine. Josephine?
I'm here.
Correct.
Exactly.
And then Bintu.
Hello.
And then Stella.
Hi.
So let me see. Isabella, Josephine, Stella, Bintu. Okay,
Yeah,
now we
right.
we can have a decent conversation. And you are all models.
Yes.
Why? Let me start from you, Bintu. Why are you a model? I don't know you're a model. You want to speak some Chi English?
Oh yes, make a chi.
No, what's a Chi dear?
Make a chi.
Yen can show gum baby style baby. I mean about in the first I see will be a model la. Nipa no ye wine model mo ye den juma. Who is a model?
Okay, may I say and thank God bless you for giving us this opportunity.
Chi no ni.
Okay. Okay, model obi a we ne ho asi ho se wode ni nipadua no ebe showcase ebe advert ama for product like cream, clothes, and yes in other ways like obeyi ono ankasa no model ye mannequin, let me put it that way. Mannequin, chobi also come market. Sorry, come market here. Mannequin ni si hono mo ana atade ni shem okwa okohu se atade we dey fata sa na mawe ebe fata me na we you know ahye so model no ye gina hono ma se yebe ton product amount say ye cream say ye entade empaboa. So in modern we have types of model categories like finger models.
They do the fingering.
Runway models.
So finger models, do they finger or they receive the fingering?
No, you are getting it wrong.
No.
Then educate me well.
Just
Isabella.
your hand. I'm sorry.
I can also bring my hand though if it's about fingering and I mean it's not here. Now I say finger because of it means that I mean
also there are some of adverts I'll be and
also jewelry accessories.
Jewelry, rings and
I'm gonna finger models.
Yes.
Most of the time, so it's about nails. People who do acrylic nails and all those things.
I'm a finger model.
Yeah, they're all. Let me say, it's body parts models. Yes. Obo wa ni tini pe.
Nti obia or advertise bikini one day model.
Also a bikini model.
No. If the accessories put on the finger makes you a finger model.
Sorry,
then
makes it body parts model.
Oh, I don't know what that.
Baby,
yes, yo. Almost since accessories, so we are the bag who we are finger model. And I mean, see now we share draws, so we are there. Honestly, they made we are body parts.
No.
I know it's mankani. Oh, I see.
Yes.
Na Ghana ha modeling amu ye. Yati se enko ye. Eko ye die. Isabella.
I wouldn't lie. And shut down Koye for some people.
Namun Jai.
Okay, so nothing good comes easy.
Nothing good comes easy. This I know. Keep right on searching
till I found.
That's right. Nothing good comes easy.
Yeah.
What are the blockades?
So for me, instantly, I'm not actually for what I've seen and observed, what I've been through. I'll say the industry is based on a few people. It's like schools 30 in Ghana, and it's run by the same 5 people that we all know. Oko Achimota Senior High School, Chef David. Oko Konongwa, Chef David. Everywhere you go, that same face keep existing. So if you don't know and you step on the toes of that chef, then you are not going to eat throughout, no matter the school you go to.
Nkrumah say mafia woman.
Mafia woman.
And sorry, me try one. And sometimes we depend how I'll be carry on as a model.
How you carry yourself as a model.
You can go you nipa for a bit me auditions. Ebi ani afa fafa ne ya amfa me bube fusa no ma na.
Is Stella called Fafa?
Yes, or no so the
Isabella too is called Fafa. That's why you were coming. Okay. Na
ye buofu, but we forgot say audition ba flyers on sorry about outer. Omoma
what they want.
What they
Some
want.
of them do that though.
Like,
not all of them.
Requirements.
Some of them give requirements. Not all of them do. Some of them actually even want just 5 models, and then they'll call for casting, and then
100 people show up.
And they have their protocol. Models. They have about 3. They need 5 models. They have 3 protocols there already, and then now they want 2. And instead of them to be very specific about what they want, they won't put it out there, and they'll waste people's time. That's crazy.
Fina, how long have you been modeling?
4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
That's beautiful, interesting. How did you start? How did you become a model?
Surprisingly, Corona made me start modeling.
COVID, yeah.
Yes.
COVID, yeah.
Okay, that was when everything had settled down.
Okay.
The whole thing was over, almost over. Okay, I've always been like this.
Say yeah now,
yes.
And yeah, come.
No, not at all.
Or what do you call that? And I'm on diet. And yeah, no.
Oh no.
How did COVID or lockdown make you? So explain how. I don't get it.
So, Corona came, lockdown. After some time, no school. I started university. I was in level 100. We wrote an online exams. Nothing was really going on. So I decided to do something I've always wanted to do. That was modeling. So I went into it because I was tired of being in the house.
You were bored?
Yes, I was bored. I just wanted something fun, and I've been wanting to do it ever since I was in JHS.
To do it?
Yes. Ever since I was in JHS.
You've wanted to do it. I mean, where it means modeling.
Modeling.
I do think.
Yes.
So you just.
I joined an agency, Exopa Model Agency.
Okay.
And my first day in class, it was the best. I was encouraged, and ever since I've been encouraged till now, and I don't think I'll ever give up. Even though things are not going well, I still stand in it.
Sir?
Yes.
Stella, what are you doing in this modeling sector?
Pardon?
What are you doing in this modeling industry?
Actually, I'm a runway model.
One Afrel.
I went there because I also love modeling since childhood. When I see this Tyra Banks, America's Next Top Model, I always felt like, yeah, I want to be on the runway. I want to be like this lady.
You belong there.
I belong there.
That's your home.
So when I got out from senior high, I met this agent, and he was like, wow, with your height, you can be a model. I was like, okay, let me try.
It's a calling.
It's a calling. Let me join.
I
so
see.
the industry has been fun, but a bit challenges.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Stella, what is your height?
I'm 5'9",
Stella is 5'9". Your bust?
32,
Your waist?
24.
Bint, what is your height?
5'10".
Hey! Minutes on the phone, Isabella.
I'm 5'11".
Ha! Fina.
5'11.5".
Okay. Challenge accepted.
Yapon.
Almost 6 feet.
Wow. And 3 of you are from Exopa and Bakoye freelance.
Yeah.
You are here to talk about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, what you are doing to create awareness, the whys and the how. But my engineer modeling is so kakra. Inti Ghana ha nipa bebre inti medwuma yi ase. Yes, mo de mo nim na ne se mbo ro mo na mo nhye dross nkitin fan nam runway so a. When you hear such criticisms, say, I mean, how do you take it? That you are a bunch of immoral spoiled girls, all what you need, all what you know how to do is to wear tiny, dresses as if the fabric is built from the handkerchief size, and then in the presence of everybody, then you stretch those your long legs to and fro on the carpet you call the runway. No, be a shame tone mostre hone any mo yefon. So what is our complaints we are? How do you feel?
Okay, so I would say modeling
So
is
this
just
is
like
Fina.
yes,
Fina
modeling is just like
Addo.
acting.
Okay.
You can't say Magic Michelle is a bad person based on the character he played during a particular movie. Modeling is just acting. The fact that I'm wearing bikini on a runway doesn't mean that
You wear bikini to go for someone wedding.
exactly.
So you mean it's a role you play?
Yes,
It's a role that we have to
exactly.
play.
And then every occasion and what you are supposed to wear. I can't. If I wear bikini at a party, then you have to question me.
Maybe a
Depending on the
beach
party, let's
party
say
then,
a dinner party. I can't wear bikini at a dinner party.
No, you can't.
Then you question mine.
Okay.
Acting.
I
yes.
hear you.
So it's based on what exactly you're supposed to do. Modeling is acting. It's not it doesn't define who we are. Yes.
More flat rates be a mo charge and now more to be an idea or charge. You wanted to contribute to what you said. Okay, I mean feel free.
As we all know, like we said earlier, there are categories of models.
Finger model, body parts models.
There are bikini models who don't do anything runway. They don't go for runway castings or anything because they don't belong there.
Yeah.
There are categories of work. I'll say with your work, everybody have their role.
Sure.
That's the same way we also have categories of modeling.
Okay.
There are some people who are on the runway who don't even do anything videoing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and there's no way. Yeah, we advertise. We are ambassadors of certain things, clothes,
Products,
jewelries, and things.
Services.
But it's not everything we advertise. If someone comes to me right now and say, "Oh, I have a lingerie and then I want you to advertise it for me."
What is lingerie?
It's a sexy night gown. People use it for other stuff.
What does it look like?
It's very sexy. It's light.
What is your definition of sexy?
Transparent.
Yeah.
And I can say, is that what you call is that what you call G-string?
Yeah.
I'm not a model, but come down to my level. Let's see if there's a lingerie. What's in this class? So G-string.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. There are more fancy ones than that one too. So
Hey,
that's
there is
what
something more dangerous than G-string.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
It's
actually
here for
talking
remember
about.
me in prayers. I've told you, you've got more wild imaginations.
So there are people. Someone can actually come to you and say your figure is. They've not seen anything like that on your page, but they'll be like, your body stature is nice, and I want you to advertise this for me. Some people go for it because of the money.
Yeah.
And some people actually stick to what they do. I'm a runway model and I'm doing nothing like that, no matter the money. So people out there should know that there are categories of models, and some models actually respect themselves very well, no matter the money. Yeah.
You are speechless.
No, I didn't want to continue. Said some models actually respect themselves.
Yeah,
It means what? Some too do not respect themselves.
Yes.
That was why I said I didn't just want to continue.
Let me say this. Yeah. Last week I was there and a musician.
As if for my when I was on the back country, you know. Can we go on last weekend?
Musician Bimba Midiye and he want me to do a music video.
Oh, a Bema.
And was it unless me nude me
Like
me shashe, and I'm saying like bawo be shaden.
No,
So send me them ye Bema,
no,
but me person we nude na ujina mechi now. And I'm saying no. I don't do that kind of things, you know. So you will get a lot of
because we feel it say on the best shot idea.
Nipa bebre
Okay, been to yanya say. Misu mean sheshe. There is a feeling say I'm looking down on you now. Misu.
It's not about.
Safo fresh cameraman. Misu me got music video. Still I was saying.
Sorry, it's not about say because on the special idea. What I've stuck my mind is I'm not comfortable showing my nakedness on TV or videos or something.
After how much are you even
but
paying?
how much are you going to pay me?
Or is it about the money?
It's about the money.
Okay,
too.
so I want you to go nude. How much are you charging?
She's not a nude model.
I'm not a nude model.
They are
though, but
nude models.
They are nude models.
They are nude models.
Yeah.
And even if you go to wherever, there are lanes, I don't know, let me say Circle or Osu, there are a lot of ladies that are very willing to accept that money.
It's not about
it's
Circle
true.
or Osu.
No, I know. I mean,
A pharmacy can prescribe a drug.
yeah, like it's
And
serious
you are not a
because
nude
in this
model, but
industry,
now me see me pay with figure no.
people don't know this. They can find another
But
person
it's
that
not
has the
per
same
se
figure.
fair.
Some people are there, they don't respect. It is all about respect. You've seen my page. You've gone through my page. You've not seen anything nudity. You've not seen that I've even showed my tie before. And you are in my DM and you think I'll accept a bikini or a nude something. Are you sick or something? Like some people don't actually think.
Abotre Joe we nya boni bi
I
esi
think
e nude
the
ahwe
whole
ye
You get
ndidi
that
wa.
a lot and it's
Nya bodi we ye ndidi ma ye esi e nude ahwe afi dem buefu.
No, not everyone is a model.
Not everyone is
Yes.
a model.
Some people take pictures on Instagram and they feel like people like it, then they are models. Not everyone is a correct model has gone through an agency. Personally, I wrote exams to be a model.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, tell me about that.
Yeah, I went to class. I went to sit down, take notes.
6 months. a
Exactly.
year.
And
Almost
you were
a
all
year.
taught how to maintain this smile.
Yes,
Nobody is
exactly.
frowning.
I was taught a lot of things. How to
Enti
post
mu ye
on
no saying this
Instagram.
your constant smile amu nyina mustri e no so mu because me say can me boto am insere. I don't know how you do yours that. Anyway, so what is it like? Do you have an association you belong to that determines how much you are paid, or it is depend on how do you charge? That is my direct question.
This thing,
This thing,
it's not working in Ghana. When I was learning the modeling, my boss sat down, took me through everything. How you're supposed to charge per? We are supposed to charge per hour.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work in Ghana. Even some people do pay the number of outfits you wear, but it still doesn't work. What they feel like giving you is what they give you,
And they
it's
think
fine.
they
You
are
can't
doing you a
bargain.
favor too.
Yes, and they think they are doing us favors by being on the show, but it's not supposed to be like that.
Don't worry, journalism school, what we learned is not what we are practicing. They didn't tell us that some people will not be paid as journalists. Into omunko ju soli. Okay, I see. That is interesting. But what is happening? To say Mudie Yenta hardly would you find models going for interviews like the musicians or the actors or others. Then Akamwashesa.
One thing I would say is because of how the movie industry ended up,
Okay.
the actress and actors have taken part of our role.
Okay.
Models are supposed to advertise. Sorry to say, like what Nanawa Magwan is doing is a role of a model.
Okay.
But here in Ghana, most of them have taken part of that role, and that part is the biggest part of our role. So it's making us a bit overshadowed. We are just hidden at one place. Except how many people attend fashion shows in Ghana? Except maybe you have a colleague who is a designer, or you are going to help someone graduate. Aside that, how many people attend fashion shows in Ghana? That's what has overshadowed us. So we are hoping something will be done about it, hopefully.
Stella. No, speaking to the mic.
Yeah.
Is your boyfriend okay with this modeling you are doing? Doesn't he become scared, jealous?
First of all, to tell you the truth, I don't have a boyfriend. And my parents were not okay with it. I had to struggle, like convince them with my boss for them to understand that this is what I want to do. And starting modeling was not that easy.
This is a live program.
Yeah.
The cameras.
I know.
The cameras.
I know.
You are live on Facebook.
Don't deny him.
You are live on Facebook and YouTube.
He's watching.
By now, the guy and his friends are watching. A brand said the picture show Bia said Miguel in here. What it's not Halifax show no say. First of all, I don't have a boyfriend.
It's true. I don't have.
Heartbreaker, torment.
I don't have.
Sense will be ampe one I won't pay.
Me na mempe. It's stressful.
Okay.
Based on whose
I
experience?
don't worry, Anna.
My worry is also but like.
Based on
now,
whose experience?
Based on what?
Whose experience?
Mine.
Oh, the guy stressed you.
No, I just dated some 3 guys and it was some.
3 guys. Because if you are only me
Can you imagine 3 guys?
Wait, you dated them at the same time or one after the other?
No. Like I dated one guy, let's say 2 years. It wasn't going well.
Oh,
You go explain, Taya. No evidence.
Let's end it here. I don't
Johnny.
So, Fina, I mean, is your guy okay with this job you do?
I was with someone before I started. I had to convince him by inviting him to this show.
Scam.
So yes, what I did was, anytime I find myself in situations like this, I try to involve you. So my parents have been to some of my runway shows, including my boyfriend, when I was with him. But for now, I'm not with anybody. Unfortunately, I want to be alone for some time because men are wicked.
They will show you Pepe.
Sunday, sumo, bomo, sumo, Sunday. Bella.
Hi.
Is your guy okay with this job you do?
Yeah, my fiance.
Wow.
He's okay.
Yeah. Show us.
He doesn't feel insecure that a
Not
lady
at all.
5.11 and then you are on the runway, all the CEOs, company owners, the big boys of Accra, they have your contacts, the private engagement. He doesn't feel insecure.
Not at all. I feel like in this world, if you really like someone and you are into the person, no matter what like you trust, if you don't trust the person, why would you actually be with the person?
Sir?
Because trust is number 1. And then I was who I was before he met me, and he liked me that way. I was into modeling before he met me.
So you didn't need to explain anything.
No.
Love.
And he trusts me to the extent that I wouldn't do anything foolish. He's my best friend, so we talk through
Love.
everything before we do it.
Doesn't ask why, speaks from the heart. Never
Shout out to
explain.
Edward Koku.
I see. Brian didn't know.
I'm jealous.
By now, these friends are like, yeah, go ready.
He's actually at work right now, so I'm not sure he'll see this.
I see. Bella. No, Bintu. Is your guy okay with this thing you do?
Yeah.
Very okay.
Very, very okay.
Doesn't complain.
Nah.
Okay, so that is by way of introductory remarks for us to know them, what they do, who they are, their policy, philosophy about life, their industry issues. Why are you interested in this breast cancer awareness month thing you do? I mean, who would want to take it first? If I'm obeying, it's a breast cancer. Are you nurses? Are you? If I'm obeying. So that's Josephine Addo. Okay.
Yes, Goka.
Yeah, Goka.
So, fortunately, I'm a medical laboratory scientist.
Oh wow, medical laboratory scientist.
Yes.
Explain. So on why then? Yes. Oh, I see.
So I'm in the lab.
What is the difference between a lab technician and a laboratory scientist?
So technician is not a degree holder.
Oh, okay.
Like a diploma holder. Let me just say, scientist is a degree holder. Yes, that's the basic
medical
difference.
Laboratory scientist.
Yes.
Hey, and yes, we are never from be I won't show you see we are modeling, but wako sukuaji with degree. We chini pamoja kosha yari bene wum.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're explaining so.
Okay, so breast cancer is actually I have a family member who has gone through this phased breast cancer, but was noticed quite early. So it didn't get to the stage that the breast must be cut off. That's all we all know. Breast cancer is the second most common cancer amongst women. Let me just put it that way. And cancer in general is something that has really been battling for me in my family. And one of the risk factors of cancer is family history.
Okay,
so
family history.
Yes, it means that I'm prone to developing any cancer associated with my family because it's in the family. Yes. So I would just say breast cancer is an abdominal cells that is developing uncontrollably in the breasts. So as a stand, when you notice some kind of symptoms where I think we should start from somewhere. I don't want to
we'll get there. So basically you are saying
yes.
that one, your background is in medical laboratory, you are
yes.
a scientist there. Secondly, you have a family history of breast cancer, and you know that look, this and once it's in your family, it could easily come to you. Exactly. That is your interest in all this business of breast cancer awareness. Bella, what are you doing in this campaign? One April.
Pardon?
What is your interest in this breast cancer awareness campaign? Why are you doing this?
Okay, so to add to whatever she said, I would say what I want my people to know, my colleagues out there, everyone out there should know that breast cancer does not discriminate. No,
we will come to breast cancer. Why are you doing this? What is your interest? What is your motivation? What inspired you to be part of this awareness creation campaign?
Okay, what inspired? I'm a model.
Okay.
And I'm a mannequin out there. People look out to me.
Okay.
Even if I don't have people who actually look out to me, there are people who see what I do.
Don't mind them, Bra Kwekwe looks up to you.
And I feel or know that if I also stand out, there are a lot of people who have actually been abused, and then some people are actually scared to, sometimes they'll say go to Accra or they are doing health screening there, and then it's a small corner, you and just one doctor or something. It's not only male doctors that abuse patients, female doctors also do so.
What is your definition for abuse patients? What exactly do you mean by that?
Let me put it this way. When it comes to this, especially we are talking about breast cancer.
Yes.
So when it comes to this breast cancer awareness thing, some doctors actually take advantage of that. Instead of maybe if it's you are just supposed to do the touching the breast to check if there's any lump or anything, they overdo it to the extent that they will tell you, take my card and come to my office, there's a lump. Meanwhile, there's nothing.
They take advantage of you.
Yeah, they create fear in people, the young ones. So I feel if I don't know much about it, and I'm still learning about breast cancer. I feel if I step in and I learn more about this, me being someone out there, I can actually help the young ones, because breast cancer does not discriminate. It can affect male and female, no matter your age or whoever you are.
So if I understand you, you think it's an issue that needs more education,
Yes.
more
It
campaign,
does.
because
More
of
attention than
lack of education and campaign, people get exploited. That
Yes.
is
Yes.
okay. And you feel your position as a model, at least when influence kakra.
Yeah, that's
it
the
helps
only-
you yourself to learn and
Yeah.
helps you
I'm
create
not
awareness.
there in the health in the sector. I'm not a nurse. I don't know much about it. I've been actually I've been examined once and I didn't like how it went
Why didn't you like how it went?
because it was uncomfortable, very very uncomfortable.
Oh, just
And
testing your
No,
breasts?
it's not just. When someone is actually doing something bad, you know someone is doing something
To
bad.
the pure in mind, all things are pure.
It's not that. If it is you, you will understand what I'm talking about if you were in my shoes. Because it started, fine, I don't know anything about it. You are the doctor, you're examining. And then later you are telling me I have to meet you somewhere for what? Do you get it?
Wait,
so when I'm
how
saying
big
it's
at all?
uncomfortable,
Hold on. How big at all is the breast that he couldn't finish the examination there? You have to meet him
we
somewhere
were
to
still
continue.
looking for lamps for about 30 minutes.
Sir?
Yes, so you should know what I'm trying to talk
Eh,
about.
yeah, you face here. That is Isabella. I now get what she means. Bintu, what is your inspiration? I don't know where they will.
Okay, so first of all, you were saying Adena models on Monty and Ka.
Yes. You want to comment on that one too?
Yeah. So you be say ye enema we nyina bi na ema sani ayedi ni nkono na mebe boa na edi na eden atimi akwa echi. So models and yes ye be showcase only clothes or something. It's only our beauty. Yes, and yeah boa, because cancer is not a joke. It's not a joke at all. To say I'm 1 year and can't I'm a man for any mahua. You be getting yes. You be by time and so yes.
So won't getting. You now sound like President Mahama.
To add up, I feel models are seen as ambassadors of beauty and confidence. I want to add up that we shouldn't just be ambassadors of beauty and confidence, but we should add self-awareness and health to it. So
do you know that in 60s, if you are a model, you are not supposed to be beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah, a model is supposed to be ugly person.
It's beauty within. It's beauty within.
Beauty because we are not looking
at the face,
the
beauty. It's the inner beauty.
Yes, it's now.
It's all about the inner beauty. So it shouldn't be more of beauty and confidence.
Yeah.
People shouldn't know us for you are a mannequin, you are an ambassador. When they see us, they should know we educate as well.
So, yeah.
Stella.
Yes.
What is your motivation for doing this campaign?
Actually, I want to use my stage as a model. Unse mo say ye models ni o hwa ni eyi ye ho ni.
Ye na yes ye na ye no kre.
We have different types of modeling. We have body parts modeling.
The finger model.
Yeah. So I want to use that part of my body.
Which part exactly?
That's my
the
breast.
Oh, I like
my
it.
stage and the stage I'm on as a model to educate people about breast cancer.
Thank you very much.
So, how do you do it then? The four of you, how exactly is the education going on? What exactly do you do as part of the campaign?
Okay, sorry, let me. First of all, we just started within our model sectors.
Okay.
So we are now trying to take it further out there.
Well, within your modeling sectors, there are ladies there. So
Yes.
how do you do it amongst your modeling sectors?
Well, me personally, we are trying to figure something out. But me personally, there's a particular group. You know, we have models group and other stuff.
Yeah.
There are lots going on in the group. It's not just about breast cancer awareness. Some of them are actually shy to voice out because they are scared they will lose their job as models.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the modeling industry, if you actually take your time to go through the models, ask them questions one by one, you will know they are great people in the industry, just like here. People thought we are just desperate, waiting for 400 cities.
Now, a chocolate skin girl is blushing.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are not desperate. Most of us, or 95% of us, have something doing, which pays more than modeling. But yet still, we are still in it. We are still trying to figure ourselves out. Some of us, this is what we actually love doing. So we keep on finding ways and means to do it in a better way. There are other people who are actually scared of voicing out. And some people actually have cancer, but they don't know about it because they've tried once and maybe the screening and everything, they didn't like it. They were abused or something. They took advantage of them. So they don't even want to hear the part, go to the hospital and examine your breast.
Interesting. Stella, how do you do this thing you do? Breast cancer awareness campaigns. So what are the exact activities? What are the fine details?
Actually, for breast cancer, I'm new to this. So I'm now...
Let's fall it anyway.
Yeah, I'm now trying to educate myself and help others to know more about breast cancer because I know a friend who had breast cancer and she's still in the hospital.
I'll come to you. I'm listening to you. Your friend
And she's still going up and down in the hospital with no better treatment. So that pushed me a bit forward to voice out for people to be aware of breast cancer.
And then the medical laboratory sciences, Josephine. What are the details of this campaign you are doing? How are you doing the campaign?
Okay, so I have some hospitals where you can walk in freely to get your breast screened. I do send it to some of my colleagues, even my neighborhood as well. So recently my auntie was experiencing some symptoms of breast cancer. So I had to follow her to one of the nearby hospitals. One thing I like about Ghana here is anytime is the month of breast cancer, they try and organize free health screening for it. So anytime I hear this and I have friends working in such hospitals, I just forward it to some colleagues. People feel very uncomfortable when they are getting examined. It's very
Why?
true.
Why?
You know, I feel like it's ticklish, and it's also, you know, if you are a type that you don't really like those things.
What are those things?
And I think when you are going for screening too, they don't tell you that this and this is what you are going to feel.
Yeah.
So be prepared about it, you know. And to say your first time, that's how you experience those things, you'll be like, oh, Abia wayabro so ana bibisa. So ese man in I say who go through say na ube feeli eno no nkyerɛ sɛ bia ye miamia ododo ana sɛ ye o ade bia enye
ba bella die no die so no describe ne die
yeah the complimentary card nyina ma
accurate. I feel some people, I don't know if they could, you know, all this, the free health screening and everything helps. But I feel like if they can do it in a more professional way, not just any corner and then one guy or one female doing.
Hold on, Pape, over to me, I should say our breast cancer now.
Oh yeah.
Come on, mommy, I don't know. Oh, Johnny. We're Johnny. I say, let me go back to Josephine. You are the medical person. So, how is it done? How many minutes does it take to? Does it depend? How many minutes does it take to examine a breast? Does it depend on the size of the breast or the person doing the examination?
Okay, so it should take maximum of 10 minutes.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Depending
on yes.
Some for 10 minutes. Oh wow!
Some should be less.
Maybe 10.
So personally, I've gone for
maybe for one breast.
So no, 20, for the two.
Oh, 25. Okay.
Personally, I've gone for training when I was in school.
On how to mere breasts?
No, kind of. I was the vice president of my department then. So we organized a free breast cancer screening at Abobulushi. That was 2 years ago. Yes. So I was part of those examining. You could see that some will be uncomfortable, but it should take less than 10 minutes maximum. So yes, depending on the size of the breast.
Na mo amusi mo ye breast cancer awareness kan na mo ni nufu yi.
Breast
cancer and found out no for so
even men can get breast cancer.
So can I remove my shirt and come and sit amongst you to test if I have breast cancer?
Oh yes, I can do it for you.
No, who said no?
No.
And did you say it is ticklish?
Yes, it is.
It's who never me de.
But you are doing the free so. Ebi ho mo sha na ma de koso. Nti bone nso ka ho.
Nibo Vaseline ka ho ana musia pe na mo de ba mia.
Oh no, just you be
lubricant bi an ka ho.
Oh, the behind.
But say gloves.
Yes.
Mo
The
de
training I
buy.
went for just gloves and then.
Nti mo de gloves no be buy.
No.
Oh. Anka me ro me shirt na. My babet na mo chen na camera na mo mia me no for me dem pe 20 minutes. Anyway,
Actually, if there's a lump in the breast, that's one of the symptoms of breast cancer.
okay.
You feel the pain. So naturally you're not supposed to feel pain in your breast
At all.
At all.
Nti so be it ye na nepa no feel say pain be on the breast more and now want to say what does lump
Lump
hard,
is like any hard
something in the breast.
thickening be.
Say on-call for checkup.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
So nti obi ti nepa no say ya mia side ben asie ho esuro ho anu ho.
So you're supposed to raise any part of the breast you're coming to examine. You're supposed to raise your hand.
Sweetheart, some of the breasts are not raisable.
No, not the breast, though, just the hand.
Okay, I raise my arm like this. Okay, now my free range.
Yes.
Okay, so after I raise my hand and then the breast
then
has free range.
Examine from your armpits, area. Examine for the. Yes, slowly.
Okay.
So if you feel any hardening or any pain anyway, yes, it doesn't mean you have breast cancer. It's
But you need to go and check.
Exactly.
See your doctor.
Is it preventable, Fina?
It's kind of. There are risk factors as well.
What are the risk factors?
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, family history, drinking of alcohol.
Sir.
Yes.
Too much, like. If you
What about
overdo it,
smoking?
like,
Smoking not really have to do with breast cancer, but lung cancer.
What about my diet? Edrania midi, does it affect this thing? Does it increase my risk?
Breast cancer, no, it's not part of the risk factors.
Really?
But other, yeah.
What about all those different drugs with hormonal balance, and affect it?
Yes, we have, depending on some women do take birth control pills, which causes breast cancer. One way or the other, every medicine has side effects, and unfortunately, one of the side effects is breast cancer.
Into contraceptives is almost para no.
Some of
these to me and your breast cancer.
Everything has side effects.
Yeah.
So I would just say they should minimize it.
Because you can't say 5 times a week and it's not.
Yeah,
okay.
People can take 5 times a week.
Why?
Like, come on.
Really?
Oh yes.
Contraceptives.
Yes.
5 times a
If
week.
you know you are that type, then just go for the monthly one.
Nasa di some 72 hours per one. Inti but it's not fun of 5 times.
On one day they say wafa and one.
Some people are not educated. They've only heard it's after morning pills or something. They don't read. They don't look. They don't do more research about it. They feel like, okay, if after this I have to take this, that's what they continue doing. They don't read about
because
it.
if it's maximum 3 days and there are 7 days in a week, and I would have 5 times. It's weird, saying
No, why
Anapa area and
anyway,
it's like emergency pills.
Yeah.
side on my empong because me and come barber raw me shirt. Na mo mia me nofo. And I will see one for gloves and ba.
No.
But me wo ha October be do biom.
Yes.
Mo ba mia me de me gloves be ba. Na mo mia anka na mienu mia ba kon na mienu nsu mia ba. Oh no na so side mo say be ma so to menye bi.
Yeah.
Na yem prevent. I see. Any closing remarks before I say goodbye to you? Let's start from Stella. Let's go this way and I say goodbye to this ladies. Yeah.
I'll say we ladies, in fact, ladies and gentlemen should always be careful and like we should always go in for monthly checkup.
Monthly?
Yeah, every month. Like you need to go to the
hospital. Royal body, so okay.
Yeah, you need to go and check to make sure that you are healthy. Like there is no lumps in your breast, and you are safe too.
Mami medical laboratory scientist. Alcohol we can ye obia text me say into yenja alcohol num crack na say a risk factor.
Okay, so it's a risk factor, right? So it doesn't mean that I'm supposed to stop taking in alcohol, but just reduce it. That's it. So whatever I would like to see
reduction. So what do you cry 10 bottles per day. Hey. Reduce it. Because we are not at 12. Anyway, relative you go on. I don't want to pull your legs too much.
And then to our women, giving birth at an old age will also it's one of the risk factors.
Where so old age means from about what age?
Over your menopause age.
But after menopause, how can I even give birth?
So okay, some people experience menopause earlier. So let me just say like 48 to 50.
Which
it's not advisable to give birth during that year.
But we can still do this thing. Just okay, nice.
Yes. Okay, so I'll encourage everyone to get screened. As Stella said, at least every month, even if you are not sick, you should visit the hospital. You know, some companies have allowances for this checkup, or let me say insurance, that every month you get to screen yourself even though you are not sick. We encourage companies to add it to, some companies should add it to their daily things, their monthly things they do, so that all workers will make sure they get screened no matter what. And I'll say that if you know you are experiencing these symptoms, please come out. Go visit the hospital. Don't be shy. Because some are really shy and it leads to later parts, cutting off the breast. We don't want it to get to that stage. We pray that everyone come out of their comfort zone. You know, one thing I like about modeling is it made me very confident.
Yeah.
Very, very confident. It made me come out of my comfort zone. I don't think because of modeling I will be speaking like this. Modeling really taught me a lot of things.
Bella, any closing remarks?
I wouldn't say much because we've said a lot, and I just want the people out there to know that breast cancer is real. They should do their self-examine, visit the hospital because there are still good doctors out there.
Who will not give you complimentary cards?
Bintu.
Oh, they have said it all.
They've said it all.
Thank you so much for having us.
The pleasure is mine.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so I want to wish my backbone happy birthday. She's called Patience Jifa Goka. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Patience. I have 2 minutes and I will still listen to Socrates and Nene. What do you think about this breast cancer thing and what these beautiful ladies are doing? And so for just a minute for us to get out of here.
Yeah, Halifax, I think I wish they would take this thing to Parliament and Ghana Parliament. Remember the whole thing. Because
Mr. Speaker,
Halifax. Yeah, cano, a man penny disusuomo, but a man be brain so breast cancer. A cool member be brea, meaning Madame Fubia ne papa out of breast cancer. Yes, and let's take it serious as men. It's not just for the women. I think the campaign a bit
targeted at women.
At women, and so it's wrong. The campaign is wrong. It's everybody.
Almost see ye num no for insua e boao.
Where Mr. Halifax so surprised. Where Mr. That's in the Sister Mpacho ye numa and also no e boa.
So for months no impon ye job. We'll bring I'll do this, campaign again. Nene. I care for 4 Sunday.
I have 4.
I'm going on for 4.
But I think the uncomfortability now, I think it's more cultural than anything. But they are free Africa because of cultural c'est pas me diminu kwa ko kire bema and I say you na nipa fofo yeah, that's sort of thing. Yeah, so that is that mindset and that's why people are not feeling comfortable to go out there. How will people look at me? You know, going to take out my brazier and showing it to somebody to, not only touch, not only rub, not only smooch, but probably squeeze. Now I just say, nah, honeymoon, but like my sister is saying, doctor do her. What do you say? For every breast, no one. Now after you know a free breast, no one know about a roll at home. Of the honeymoon, no about. I will say, you say sister, be see, now if I roll at honeymoon, after they know about new person. After new person, after they cut teeth, and Kasa. Then I will say, Cassia no cry one who you. Now I know you know about the me. How you know the lady will not feel comfortable? You are reliable.
No, one stop. Name me and someone say pass Abeka dance in Accra. And what hello.